Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 260. So we are more or less back where we were at the end of the last episode. This is our new module area. Still not quite ready to go. We need to do something about gems. We also need to do something about base mineral oil desperately, because if you have a look at copper, especially the coil, this is completely gone yet again, and it's waiting on a very slow process down here, where it's very slowly picking up, hardly at all, and our science is crawling along at a ridiculously slow rate. As a consequence, and then there's many of these other processes, especially like these, that are frozen out because they're missing the coil, and then because of that we're not getting these ones, and we're not getting these ones because of the one below, etc, etc. So we can't really have that. We've got to get the base mineral oil happening. Now I'm not entirely sure where I should build this. I mean, I could try and carry this on, or build out here. Actually, building one here would make a lot of sense, because I'm going to quite possibly need the thermal water depending on what I choose to do. It looks like there's like two options, two ways to go with the base mineral oil. You either go the crude oil approach, and you end up with this as kind of the peak of the recipes, converting naphtha into the base mineral oil at quite a high rate, though you need to add carbon monoxide. That is probably as good as it gets. Now, this recipe is probably the one to use, because you're converting, let's call that 110 liquid into 20 plus 70 naphtha. Then you convert the naphtha using this one, so you're getting like another 100 plus a bit more, 116 say. So that's like 136 from, there's another 40 I suppose there, 40 on, so you're up to 150 to get about 136. Or if you instead did, if you instead did that one, you're converting 100 to get 60. So you're closer to the total amount, although there is a little bit extra you'll get from this, admittedly. It just seems the other one is a little bit more efficient. To make the naphtha first. Hydrogen's easy. The crude oil, we do this already. I wanted the recipe for crude. You can get it from multi-phase oil. That's the only option we have. But you get this raw gas, which is slightly annoying. And the multi-phased oil is probably going to come from blue cellulose fibre, or from an oil well, which I don't think we have oil wells, so it's going to come from blue cellulose fibre. This is exactly what we're already doing, but it is a little bit annoying. So you make sulfuric wastewater. I thought part of this process actually used the so you make the crude oil, then we're doing that one. Where exactly do we use the sulfuric wastewater? Maybe it was in the blue cellulose, this one. We wanted the blue algae. Maybe it's in the blue algae. There you go. That's where you use the sulfuric wastewater to grow the stuff. And there's numerous ways of making sulfuric wastewater. Be nice if this was closed, but I don't think it is. Do we get 100 sulfuric wastewater back from... So we're using 100. I really should have a planning tool for this. We're using 100 to make 40. Using 100 to make 40. 40 is 20. $20 gives us 60. $20 gives us 60, and then we get another 10, so that's 70. And that's the last we see. So we need a continual input of sulfuric wastewater. Interesting. Very interesting. Makes sense though. Is there any easy way to get sulfuric wastewater? It doesn't have the wastewater there, does it? That's saline, concentrated mud. Where's the sulfuric wastewater? Oops, not E, S, waste. Sulfuric wastewater. Okay, not out of a barrel. Yeah, I don't want it from these crushing. Slag slurry. I don't think I still have a sulfuric wastewater sulfuric wastewater. It's mineralized. No, that's it there. Sulfuric wastewater. No, I'm not actually shipping sulfuric wastewater anywhere. Maybe... yeah, it's just not going to work. I mean, the other way of doing it... So there's two ways. There's that way that needs an input of sulfuric wastewater, and then there's the fish way. Base mineral water. So if you don't do it through the oil products, you then have the fish oil products. That, for example, where you need to make raw fish oil, which you can make via the Levac fish, which is probably what I would do, although there are other options as well. That makes 5 fish pulp though. This only makes 1 fish pulp, which is a good thing. Yeah, I think the levac fish are the best of these options. Then you just need this stuff. From there to there is relatively easy, but we'd need to do this one. Actually, that's fairly easy for us to do. So that's actually not too bad, but what about this one? Is there anything useful we can do with that? Well, we can make sulfuric wastewater, I suppose. That's interesting. And that's actually very interesting. Maybe we could do that. Raw crystal splinter. Anyway, just a moment. So, to continue, I think where we got to is essentially that we will probably try the fish oil approach. I don't know if it's better. Oh, and that reminds me as well, I probably need to remove this as one of the mineral sludge supply stops, because now that we have so many trains, and if they're not moving as much as they should owing to hold-ups like we have now with the base mineral oil and copper, then it is a little bit problematic. So yeah, I think we'll get rid of that. We can probably put one of these in. Oh, so that should help move some of these trains, including my train. From here, it's not that far to the make everything, so I guess I'll pop there now. I need to verify whether we have fish tanks, which I'm pretty sure we do. And I need to work out. That has corners. I guess I can change this from charcoal to a base mineral oil. And the symbol, base mineral oil. Right, so we're going to need fish tanks, which is that item. Let's just make that 10, say. See how easy or otherwise it is to bring me 10. Do we need 10? I don't know. 9. They're obviously making the last couple of them. Here we go. They're right here. And here we go. All right. So this facility is just on the other side of here. Facility, or soon-to-be facility, shall we say. Right, here we go. Our base mineral oil. Okay, so the fish version of the base mineral oil is basically this one. The raw fish oil comes from levac fish. gives us the least waste good. We are going to need fish pressing, which I probably don't have yet, and didn't make a point of making. I'm going to whack those across there. I think I want this one. So you need nutrient pulp and you need artificial fish water, right? Now, what were we making in here? I don't think... That's artificial puffer atmosphere, right? So that's completely different. So the artificial fish atmosphere... In fact, I don't think any of this needs a train to come in so far. We decided this one. Oh, we need the brown algae as well. Made in 80. Ah. These things take 80 seconds. So we need 20 of these in 80 seconds. Huh. Even an algae farm 1 should be able to do that. Do I have any algae farms on me? I don't think so. Algae farm. I think... Yeah, one of these. Well, that's a 3, so it's... probably far stronger than we really need, but... wait a sec, what do we have to do to it? We just add saline water. Okay, so that's one of the products in. It needs saline water. We also need nutrient pulp. I think the artificial fish water... Yeah, it's just water plus saline water. Water plus saline water. Right, so what I think I want to do is put in a typical one of these, really. Should be something like that, I suppose, although typically we've made it look a little bit different. Turn those on. That's a down, but that is an up, so these are all round the wrong way, which does make sense. This is no good there anymore. So if we're heading down, we would need something like so. Like so. Oh, we have a few multicolored alien orbs. All right, so interesting. What have we actually got here? We've got nutrient pulp and this one is going to have to be saline water. Good. That's nutrient pulp. This one will have to be saline water, and it's kind of heading. Oh, no, that is correct, actually. So this one, I need to get these. I don't actually like where they ended up. I don't need any more of those. We are going to need the fish press, which should be one of these, shouldn't it? Fish press. Unless it's in here. It's just a press. It's not so much a fish press. It's just a press. Yes. Don't know how many of those we're going to need. Probably not that many. We're dealing with one at a time. 10 seconds. I don't know. All right, let's pop back to the make everything. I think probably something like 4 is what we're after. Is this the make everything? No. It's up here. Okay, so press. Let's go for 4. And there they are. And there those are. Okay, fabulous. So you guys, the artificial fish water, how did we make that? We made it in a chemical plant. Okay. Chemical plant. Chemical plant. Artificial fish water. So you need water and you need saline water. So these two need saline water. We also need normal water. Okay. Where's my explosives? Not those. Those are for cliffs. These ones. And that's not an offshore pump. Where are these things? I'm sure I knew not that long ago. And I've just forgotten again. Right, fine. Okay, it's, oh, is that off? Off, maybe. Ah, there we go. So it's in hydro, okay. It looks like we can make one, and that's probably all that we're going to require anyway. Pipes. We need to come down here. Do I have any titanium? No, I don't have enough. What about bronze? That has a longer range, doesn't it? 15. What's this one? Steel, also 15. Alright, I might make a bronze pipe. So these stone ones are what? 11. So this should go a little bit further. Maybe we could have done that with a stone. Yeah, a little bit awkward. Maybe. Maybe that would be better. Okay. Now, we need and a red from here to there. E and Q. Okay, I think I want to get the saline water ordered. So let's put in saline water. No, saline water is less than 50k. There you go. Saline water's on the way. That one also needs to be less than. And that's nutrient pulp, which we will find. That's thermal water. We'll find somewhere nutrient pulp. Right, so that should be on the way as soon as we get a supply of this one. Is it having trouble pathing? I wouldn't have thought so. Oh, we've got another congestion issue going on here. Thought I had 3 of these. 1, 2. You're empty. Damn, I might actually have to build a third one up there. Okay, fine. Let's do that then. Yes. A train system that assumes that all the trains are working and are busy doesn't work quite so well when they're not. Okay, take me up to this congestion. That will do. Actually, back there would have done, but I guess I can jump out when I get there. Assuming it takes me somewhere vaguely sensible. Oh, too slow. So, yes, we just need a little bit more coverage here. Don't know if we need that extra piece there. Mineral sludge. So that should have some of these trains repathing into here now and be clearing this area, which means that, oh, that was probably my train. Okay, we're gonna run back. I really need, this is really highlighting how I need a better armor, or even just improve the gear that we're using would help. Oh, come on. I keep forgetting about the silliness. I guess if I leave the bots on, they'll eventually blow up every piece like that that they're likely to, and we'll just be left with a sensible scenario thereafter. Okay. Oh, it's bringing me some stuff. I don't know what it is, so let's just come through here. Actually, if I put another thing down, whatever I'm missing, I could probably ensure it gets delivered. So that's all you need. Now, that's actually all you need as well. Right, you're actually one lower down. And we'll connect these guys up. I suppose I should use this really. There, that supplies that one. Now the nutrient pulp. guess we could probably, whoops, no, I want use stone pipes. I guess we come up to there, and in which case we're actually going to need to go slightly further there, aren't we? Fine. Oh, we're actually out of pipe. Never mind. So we then also want maybe one of these. Pick up from there. Some of these fish. How many fish do you actually need to feed it? You need to feed it 2. Are there 2 handy? There's 2 handy. Okay. Power then. That cannot quite reach through. Alright, never mind. So you got everything except your fish. What? Now we need to what did we say we were going to do with this wastewater? Not to mention the fish themselves. Oh, I don't have any more of those pipes, damn. No, not those. Just these will do. Let's go this way. You've almost finished one cycle. Wow. Okay. What's that? Express stack inserter. No, I don't need an express stack inserter. Maybe an express inserter. There's actually... Oh no, there's only the... Yeah, it's only those two that are coming off. Okay. Did we get some fish along here? No. You take 2, you make 5 to 10. I'm confused. Let's see what happens this time. Oh, did it put like, yes, it put all 10 in there. I mean, that's okay. It shouldn't want any this time, so now it should start progressing. I think this should be sufficient to ensure there'll always be fish available, because it won't get past here if it wants some, right? Now, we've got brown algae all the way along. What are we going to do with this water? Okay, the polluted wastewater. That's this one. Yes, I think I wanted to make as simple a way of using it as possible. I don't need the alien spores here. I can turn this stuff into a raw crystal splinter. If I use crystallizers. So that's the best bet. Do we have any? Crystallizers. It's reasonably likely that we do. Crystallizer 1. No crystallizer 2s, but I do have crystallizer 1. Okay. So you are going to be doing that one, I think. No, not like that. Something like that. Not exactly sure what we're going to output into just yet. Right, eventually we're going to get fish on here. And then we're going to start using the press. Which will do... this one. I don't know what sort of inserters we need, so we can have those. So you're going to make this fish pulp plus raw fish oil. Okay. And you actually make quite a lot of raw fish oil. The raw fish oil is going to need filtration units. Okay, filtration units. And there you go, we actually have some filtration units. I don't know how many I'm going to need yet, so let's start with 4. How fast do you do this? 10 seconds. So every 2.5 seconds, you're getting 200. And what's your crafting speed? Don't know. One. Okay. So yeah, 200 every 2.5 seconds. These things are 1.5. And you take 150. Oh god. So that's 225 every 8 seconds. Thank you so much. So yeah, like 4 is overkill. We need thermal water coming in as well as the raw fish oil. Okay. And I need more pipe. Thermal water. Alright, so we're going to need another thing. Kind of like this. I'm not going to need 2 on this one. And it's not going to be that. It's going to be thermal water. Thermal water. That one. And we need this, and we need more pipe. That needs to be thermal water. No, we need it to come off. That's correct. All right, I'm going to have a quick dash back to the make everything. there's a few things that we need. There's a few things that I don't need as well that I'm probably gathering. That's pretty good. All right. So, first of all, and then so you can come up to here, say, good, that's going in the correct direction. Right, thermal water, there is none. We have to set up a train for that one. Oh, and put that in. So we need this, plus we need a charcoal filter. So we are finally going to have a need for the input mechanism. Which would be very similar then to this one, I guess. Like so, perhaps. You won't be that, you'll be charcoal. Charcoal. There. Charcoal. So what are the outputs from here? The base mineral oil, which is what we're after. And this other stuff, right. So what are we going to do with the base mineral oil? Should we just deliver it down here? We probably, or possibly at least we could. So it could be doing something like that with the base mineral oil. Actually, these things, they're also producing this, aren't they? So no, I don't want to I think everything needs a little bit more space than that so that I can have this come in nice and close. And it's going to have something like this, which will do no, not porous filters. Where's the there we go, charcoal filter, that one. And these guys will, you know what, a fast inserter is probably adequate. Something like this. And you are not close enough to connect, unfortunately. So so this will put the filters on the inside. I might get an express inserter here. So you can pick them up off the inside, and you can put it near, which will put it on the outside. So that at least means there should be room. Now, as for the two products, if we do something like this, so that's the base mineral oil, which I need to have connect to this basically. I might just get rid of those and allow the corner to run like so. So that's the base mineral oil. Now this other stuff, which is the, oh, and did I leave you guys room to get rid of this pulp? No. No, I did not. That was remiss. I'm going to move this whole thing down. Yeah, down. Down one. And then we can probably should have allowed some more room here, but there's not that much fish pulp actually to have to deal with. So you're just a normal regular inserter, aren't you? Okay, what exactly do we do with the fish pulp? Usage. We turn it back into nutrient pulp via a nutrient extractor. Okay, perfect. Nutrient extractor. And yeah. No, this is not. This is raw fish oil. Where does the nutrient pulp actually go? We have nutrient pulp up there. That's nutrient pulp, so you need to face the other way, I guess. Oh. So, raw fish oil. Okay, so we need to make thermal water. And then we need to reprocess this one. But we're going to have to leave that, along with half the other things we still have on our quite long list right now. Yes, our quite long list. How's this thing doing? We need you to order charcoal. Charcoal. Okay. And you need some of them. Drop off there. Yes, we'll leave the rest until the next episode. Hopefully we can wrap this up. Yeah. So thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye-bye for now.